How CBD works in the human body. Cannabis sativa is a famous flowery plant that grows naturally in Central and Western Asia. This plant consists of hundreds of cannabinoids, out of which 2 are very popular: CBD and THC. THC is a psychoactive cannabinoid, whereas CBD does not produce a psychoactive buzz. CBD is a short form of cannabidiol. The global community has used CBD for several different purposes. The major reason behind its popularity is its therapeutic effects. If you look at today's market, you will find many CBD products that different people use as per their needs. You can buy CBD capsules, topicals, lotions, extracts, oils, and some other versions. Overall, the use of CBD oils is quite higher than the other products of this cannabinoid. Are you a CBD lover? Involved in taking its different forms? Do you know how CBD works in your body? Not really. There's nothing to worry about, as this guide is specially designed to let you know about the CBD functions in your body. Let's get deeper into the details. How does the human EC system support CBD? EC system is a short form of endocannabinoid system. It supports biochemical communication in our body. This system has a direct impact on our mood, physiology, and routine experiences. The EC system consists of cannabinoid receptors that help you to feel the influence of CBD. In addition, it saves you from getting high. According to some research studies, the endocannabinoid system regulates your memory, motor control, pain, digestion, pleasure, appetite, immune system, sleep, and other similar functionalities associated with your body. These functions can be boosted with the use of CBD. What role does CB1 and CB2 receptors play? Our EC system consists of the 2 largest receptors, CB1 and CB2. The first one exists on nerves in our spinal cord and brain. CBD1 receptors are also available in smaller amounts in endocrine glands and spleen. Some medications that control or regulate CB1 receptors are proved to be very effective for patients with anxiety, pain, nausea, and other similar health problems. Whereas CB2 exists in immune cells, tonsils, white blood cells, and spleen. Medications that affect CB2 receptors provide great relief if you have improper bowel movements or suffer from Crohn's disease. Note, everyone has different amounts of receptors because everyone is different in terms of health conditions and physical activities. Some can be underexpressed and some can be overexpressed. Therefore, every one of us responds differently to different medications. How CBD works in your body. CBD does not interact directly with your major receptors, CB1 and CB2. Whereas other cannabinoids like CBG or THC interact directly with these receptors. When it comes to CBD interaction, it is associated with endocannabinoids. The word endo means internal or endogenous. Cannabinoids interact with them, and this is why cannabinoids are known as endogenous cannabinoids. Let's take a look at how CBD produces different medicinal properties by reacting with the major receptors. Reuptake Inhibitor. Matt Elms is serving Cannacraft as a director at the Department of New Product Development. He said that CBD could not go directly into the nucleus of the cell. Instead, you need to transport it through fatty acid binding proteins, or FABP. Anandamide gets very little room with the CBD on FABP. As a result, a major portion of our EC leaves behind. Is it a good thing? As far as Elms' understandings are concerned, cells with less anandamide show that a major portion is left behind, therefore it is not a good thing. By blocking that particular transport step, less anandamide will break down, thereby giving your body more of it. The overall process is associated with the improvement of EC receptor signaling, and the endocannabinoid system works more efficiently for maintaining homeostasis. Anandamide. Anandamide is a Sanskrit word that means divine happiness. In 1992, some research scientists were working on the THC effects when anandamide was first discovered. As far as anandamide functions are concerned, it transmits messages between your different nerve cells. Its functions are quite similar to neurotransmitters. It regulates your brain that directly influences your motor functions, pleasure, cognition, and happiness. Anandamide is quite different when compared to other receptors, and it is prepared on demand only. When you consume CBD, your anandamide consumption gets improved. It starts interacting with your brain and increases your dopamine levels that are directly associated with your happiness. Allosteric Modulator. CBD reduces the intoxicating effects that THC usually produces. CBD helps you reduce intoxicating influence because it is a modulator of allosteric receptors. This means this cannabinoid controls the transmission of different signals, thereby changing the shapes of receptors. CBD can be both a positive or negative allosteric receptor modulator. When it comes to CB1 receptors, CBD acts as a negative modulator of allosteric receptors and weakens the ability of CB1 to make a bond with THC, thereby changing its shape. CBD is not directly attached to CB1 receptors. Interaction with ppars receptors. CBD triggers ppars receptors instead of suppressing them. A review on the benefits of ppars agonists was published in the Journal of Advanced Pharmaceutical Technology and Research in 2011. According to this review, when you consume CBD, it triggers ppars that support you in pain, diabetes, obesity, glucose metabolism, inflammation, energy balance, and many other similar health challenges. CBD has proved to be a great tool for people who have Alzheimer's. Cannabidiol as a GPR55 antagonist. CBD blocks GPR55 signaling, and this is why it is known as a GPR55 antagonist. GPR55 was discovered for the first time in 1999, and it is a new form of EC receptors. The role of GPR55 with the endocannabinoid system was completely understood in 2007. According to a study published in Current Medicinal Chemistry in 2016, major GPR55 roles include neuropathic pain, inflammation, diabetes, and similar others. Final words. Though CBD is getting popular day by day because of its amazing medical benefits, you should know how it works in your body. Don't hesitate to subscribe to AGO TV for weekly videos like this guide has presented how CBD interacts with different receptors to help you get rid of multiple health-related problems.